Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Isaiah 61. I'm just coming off of filming morning devotions, so if my voice still sounds off, don't read anything into it. I'm trying to detach that and just focus on this because this chapter is titled The Good News of Salvation. And I'm going to get right into it because I want to see this. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance for our God, to comfort all who mourn, to console those who mourn in Zion, to give them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. That reference to trees, you can go back and look at the two witnesses and it'll give you an indicator of who they are. Verse 4, and they shall rebuild the old ruins. They shall raise up the former desolations. They shall repair the ruined cities, the desolations of many generations. Strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the foreigner shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But you shall be named the priests of the Lord. They shall call you the servants of our God. You shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory you shall boast. Instead of your shame, you shall have double honor, and instead of confusion, they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore, in their land they shall possess double. Everlasting joy shall be theirs. For I, the Lord, love justice. I hate robbery for burnt offering. I will direct their work in truth and will make with them an everlasting covenant. Their descendants shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. All who see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the posterity whom the Lord has blessed. I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in my God, for he has clothed me with the garments of salvation. He has covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decks himself with ornaments, and as a bride adorns herself with her jewels. A little hint of the church there. Verse 11, for as the earth brings forth its bud, as the garden causes the things that are sown in it to spring forth, so the Lord God will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all nations. Wait until that day the tribulation is over. And boy, is it going to be loud. It might just be loud enough to shake the earth. Be amazing. I look forward to that. I look forward to when all this stuff comes to an end and we don't have to fight with the things that we're fighting with anymore. It becomes so disappointing. Watching the world tear itself apart, watching things fall apart the way they are. We have this light at the end of the tunnel. The Lord is going to come and he's going to lift his people up. He's going to glorify them. But he's going to repair the world. He's going to fix things. Take the things that are wrong and injustices and turn them around and make them right. Make them just. Turn them back to justice. He's going to bring justice, bring truth. Kind of amazing, but Jesse's video this morning was about the same subject. We're hitting all the bases here. Amazing. We have good things to look forward to. Though we see bad things now, we have good things to look forward to. Let us keep those in sight. Let's focus on those. Let's look to those things and listen to his word. We have his word right here that gives us these promises. Let us acknowledge those things. Pray them back to him. Remind him of his promises. Not to remind him, he already remembers, but to remind us. We remind him to remind us. In that we become strengthened. In that we become edified. In that we become sanctified. Let us do that. And keep walking the path, though people fall away, though it gets kind of lonely. Let us keep walking that path. I can tell you the loneliness is very intense. Feeling like you're the only people, you know, of all the people you see that get it. And when you try to express it, it falls on deaf ears. When you're even explaining you lose their attention. They just get distracted on everything else. And it gets to where you don't even want to talk to people anymore. The Lord's going to fix all that. He's going to make all that better. He's going to change people's hearts. Let us keep praying for them, that He changes their hearts. Guys, that was Isaiah 61. Tomorrow will be Isaiah 62, Assurance of Zion's Salvation. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.